Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Wow, what a day. I've been streaming now for 10 straight hours with very few breaks in between. The breaks I had were short, but I had fun, man. You know what? First of all, the changes that happened, the positive changes that have happened this year contributed very well to this stream. For example, I'll give you a perfect example. Usually when I do a marathon, I feel tired. I feel fatigued. I feel like I'm sore. Guys, look, I'm sitting in my new chair, right? I mean, it's not new anymore. I've had it for several months. I feel none of those things. I feel good. Like I'm walking around the house fine, no back pain and nothing for being here. I'm like, wow, this is good. Like this has been a marathon, but I'm having a ton of fun. I'm having a good amount of fun. You know, I'm not, it's good. It's the positive changes we had this year, man. This has been a great year for me when it comes to the streams and everything for sure. Okay. Thank you. We started off today with a fun pre-stream podcast. We ended up doing some really good stuff in regards to gameplay. Now, The Forest, I conclude that The Forest is a game, much like Don't Starve that I played many years ago, okay? That if you play it 2-3 times a week, several hours, if you dedicate a lot of time to learn the systems and everything like the crafting system, where to find the resources, where to put the stuff, etc., the game is probably quite good, all right? The Forest is a terrible game. An absolutely terrible game to play during a marathon. There was no way in 90 minutes I was going to learn enough about the game to really understand it, respect it, or like it, okay? I'm not going to hate on The Forest and say that it's a bad game because I know I played it wrong. That's not the way you play a game like that, and I know because a game like Don't Starve was the same for me, and when I gave it enough time to play it, a few streams, I learned the mechanics, and I actually really enjoyed it, okay? Then we played Resident Evil 4, and we ended up playing way more of it than I intended. I only wanted to play, like maybe an hour to an hour and a half, and we ended up playing over 2 hours because my food that we ordered for Feasting with the King delayed. The person who was delivering it decided to take on 2 more deliveries when it was en route, and it ended up being over a half an hour later than it was scheduled for, which is really screwed up that I paid the same amount of money. And it was cold when it showed up. But anyway, Resident Evil 4, I like it. At the same time, I'm feeling exactly the same as I did the first time I played it, 7+ years ago. Those controls suck. They do. Those controls are like, I want to aim at the person in front of me. Ooh, I move like snail now. I want to shoot the leg. Uh-oh, he's really near me now, and I got to shoot down his foot. Okay, now I switch to the knife, which takes forever. I hit him twice. Oh, now 2 more enemies have come up on me. It's like, can I move fast? No. Can I dodge? No. It's clunky, but that was the first Resident Evil to move to third person. After that, they became way more action positive, okay? I still like it. I played 2 hours of it, and I'm looking forward to more because I've only played it once before, and I know that some fun stuff's coming up. Plus, the game's running at a nice, silky, smooth 60 frames, which is great. The flip side of that is it's running at 1080p, but they didn't really improve the graphics. It's just higher resolution, but the game doesn't look that great, to be honest. So, but I am liking it, okay? Feasting with the King, sadly, the worst episode I've done. The food that I got, the Filipino food, was disappointing. Only 1 out of the 3 dishes that I really like. One of the dishes, the fish, I thought would have been good if it had showed up warm. It showed it up ice cold and hard on the outside because the driver took so long to get here, and it ended up being very disappointing for that reason. The flavor was outstanding, but man, I was disappointed because it came so late. And the third dish, I just didn't understand at all. The whole chicken adobo, I was like, with the way that they sold it to me and I got it, I didn't even understand how I was supposed to eat it. So honestly, it was actually the most expensive Feasting with the King I ever did. And it turned out to be kind of the least enjoyable, which sucks, right? Then, Skyrim. Returning to Skyrim was fun. Although we didn't really get to play enough. I wanted to play way more than that. We created the character, got through like the intro segment, did a tiny bit of open world exploration, and the stream's over. Damn it, I feel like I barely got through it, right? I barely did it. I want to play more right away. All right, so hopefully I will be able to hold off to play more because I'm dying. And by the way, people were showing up during the Skyrim playthrough and they're like, dude, this is nostalgic for me. I haven't seen seen this in 10 years, and seeing you come back to it goes full circle for me, and I really love this. And I'm feeling that feeling. I hope that people will come to the Skyrim streams and support them and chill with me when I play them and have that nostalgic, positive feeling. I'm feeling that. And then DSP tries it, the duel episode Fruitcake and Stolen. 2 thumbs up. Stolen blew my mind. So today was great. I had a lot of fun with you guys. All right, I did. I hope that you guys feel the same way. And you got something out of today. I appreciate that those of you who took your time from your busy days to come chill with me at a time when I know a lot of you are busy with your own holidays and stuff. Thank you for coming and chill with me. That's why I scheduled this a couple days ahead of Christmas, so that way it's easier for you to do that. Shout out to Justin, who did a super chat saying that he has ordered Stolen and will get curbside pickup tomorrow at the World Market store that I said I got it at because he wants to try it. I hope it's as good as mine, Justin. Man, it was good. The one that I got anyway. So hopefully yours is just as good as mine. I would like to say thank you to everyone who chilled. Thank you to everyone who watched, whether you were live on stream or you're watching on demand on YouTube. Thank you to anyone who liked the stream. Thank you to anyone watching this on YouTube who likes the video or leaves a comment. This stuff really helps me, and I hope that those who watched all the Christmas stuff today will consider liking the videos and leaving comments. It helps. It does, man. Okay? Now, 2 things I would like to leave you with. Actually, I should say 3 things. Number 1, I'm here tomorrow. People might not realize that. I am. I'm here tomorrow. I'm doing a Holiday Ask the King, where I answer your questions, a fun Q&A show starting around 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. It's the last piece of content before Christmas, and I'm off for Christmas. So I hope you'll join me for that if you can be. If you don't, I'm okay with that. I know that a lot of you are going to be so super busy with your own holiday celebrations. Maybe you'll catch it on demand later. But for those who can actually be here, that would be nice of you to join me, okay? Sincerely, I would like to say to everyone out there watching, to you and yours, please have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you may be celebrating. I hope you have a good and safe one. Please be safe. I mean that with all of my heart. Please be safe. I want you all to come back over this weekend, after this weekend, and come chill with me on Sunday and Monday and enjoy games again. And every time that we have one of these holiday celebrations, I get so nervous that my fans or viewers are going to get sick because of what's going on in the world. And I hope that you all really sincerely stay safe. Okay? Now, that's number 1 and number 2. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen, as of me finishing recording this video and uploading the content, I am putting a poll up on the DSPGaming channel. This is a very important poll, and I need you all to vote over the course of the weekend before Sunday. Here is the poll. Are you ready? What game should I play this coming week first? The options are as follows: Grand Theft Auto 3 Definitive Edition, Resident Evil 4, or the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Those are your 3 options. Dependent on how the votes come in, the number 1 game will be played on Sunday, the number 2 in votes will be played on Monday, and the number 3 in votes will be played on Tuesday. Okay? It's up to you. You can pick whatever you want. If you want Skyrim first, great. You want survival horror, go for Resident Evil. Or if you're digging the GTA stuff and you want more, go for that. It doesn't matter because we're going to play all 3 anyway. I'm going to play them all in order, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But you get to determine what I play first. Okay? And I'm excited, obviously, for whatever you guys vote for. I love giving you guys the power to choose what we do here on the streams. It's a great interactive chance, right? So, how are you going to vote? You go over to this channel page right here on the channel, under the community tab, right there, boom, you can vote. The poll, as of you're seeing this video on demand on YouTube, it should be live. If you're watching this stream, give it like 10-15 minutes. What I need to do is start uploading, and then I'm going to post it up, and you'll be able to vote, all right? But please don't forget, because if you forget, I'm not going to know what to play on Sunday. We don't want 2 people to determine what I'm playing this week. You know what I'm saying? And the cool thing is, if you really, really enjoyed what I did today with Resident Evil 4 and with Skyrim, you're in luck, because those are the 2 playthroughs I'm doing along with GTA 3 for the foreseeable future. So it's going to be a good variety of stuff on my streams coming forward to end the year right and also to start the new year. And don't worry, I know we need to do the year-end awards. I want to do them. I want to say what my Game of the Year pick is. I want to tell you what the most disappointing games are. But I need to finish Lost Judgment. I'm playing it once this coming week, and then when I come back from that break, it's going to be a major push to finish it. I might even do a major stream of it on a daytime stream to try to finish the damn game. I got to finish Lost Judgment so we can do the year-end stuff, and then we can focus on the new stuff. Okay, guys? All right, guys? Thank you so very much. I want to thank you again. Great, really great holiday marathon. Really great amount of support. All right. I really appreciate everything. I hope that you all have your own happy holiday, however it may be. If I don't see you tomorrow, I hope to see a lot of you tomorrow for Holiday Ask the King if you can make it. But if you can't, I'll see you on the other end of the holiday on Sunday. Sound good? All right, guys. This is a great one. It really was. This is a good one. And I hope that you guys had a good time with me. And I hope that you all have a good evening. And until next time, all right? Thank you all so very much. And by the way, the festive fun doesn't end. Everything you see here continues tomorrow and through the end of the month until we get to the year-end series. What I'm thinking is when I'm finally going to do my year-end series, that is actually when I will wrap this stuff up. We'll go back to some more normal decorations, no more holiday animations. Oh, no. I love the holiday animations so much. I don't want to get rid of them. But, you know, it gets to a point like, okay, we got to move on. Not yet. We still got at least a week or more left. Don't worry, okay? Local Nomad just did a final tip for the night, I think. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the final tip for the night. He says, this was a great first Christmas marathon stream, being a full-time streamer here on YouTube. All the best heading into 2022. Thank you so much, Local Nomad. And I should say, thank you. Obviously, the top tipper of the day overall was Guitar Player 1939, and I really appreciate that because obviously that helped out a ton. In reality, you know what? That paid for Feasting with the King. So, that you know, the fact that the meal sucked, he basically cushioned that blow. So thank you so much, Guitar Player. I really appreciate that. All right, guys. Thank you so very much. Merry Christmas. Have a good night. See you guys later.